Hey, say, man, Kevin here. Check out this big ass bus. Sucker's huge. It belongs to 360 gal. And here is Michelle, who's 360 gal.
Hi guys, this is my bus. It's a 37-foot long 1980s Chevy school bus. Carpenter's the make of it. It is no longer really Carpenter or anything more than that. The name of the bus is Perception. Also the website I have is purpleperception.com. Mainly I do most of my work on the YouTube channel of 360 gal. And it's exclusively 360 video. And you can look around and kind of look whichever way you want to go.
Very cool.
On front of the bus here, I got my 1979 Honda XL250. The story behind that is my mom bought it from my dad in 1979. In 2006, he gave it to me. I have since sold it to a friend under the stipulation that when he's ready to sell it, he sold it back to me for the exact same price. And so in 2016, I bought it back from him, regretting ever getting rid of my bike.
So, who did the bus? Who raised the roof?
I did.
You did?
I did. I raised the roof. And I have a slideshow on my channel and a tour of the inside. If you guys want to go check out the tour in 360, the tours are in the description below all my most recent videos. And everything was a learning curve. Everything you've seen in here has been done almost 3 times. This is the original bus door.
Okay.
It used to accordion in,
right.
And it has since been welded up. You can see I started out with the strips here and bolted it together and then welded it together.
Right.
And then I have quarter inch plate flat bar stock here, way overkill. A traditional lock and everything else. You know, I figure at this point, if anyone wants to break in, they're going to go through the glass anyhow, so there's no point in going beyond this security.
Right.
But if you come in here, watch the door, it's heavy. You can see that the bus is a 6-shift manual transmission.
Well, that's kind of old school on a bus.
It is old school. It's not fun driving through cities in this.
Holy crap, you're an electronics geek, aren't you?
I am an electronics geek. I am a little bit of a nerd.
All right.
You look up here, you'll see my 3D printer.
Is that what that rascal is? I've never seen one.
Yeah, that's a 3D printer. It is a cheaper one, a kit one. And then this is my electronics / now it's video editing station at this point in time because 360 is quite intensive and exhausting.
Right.
But I like doing it.
You like the 360 video?
Yeah, I'm actually afraid to go and do regular video because I'm afraid it's going to be so easy that I won't want to do 360. So I exclusively stick to 360.
Okay.
Even if have regular videos in 360 space.
Okay.
So this is always going to be a best. This is.
Yeah. That's.
If you look down here, you'll see my electrical setup. Everything is pretty much all my solar, my power switches, my inverter, my DC system.
Okay.
This is not child friendly or pet friendly, so.
Right.
And then the battery bank's there, and I got 800 watts of solar. The computer that I built for editing actually tipped me over the capacity of the solar system.
So what do you got for a battery bank?
I got 6 T105 golf cart batteries.
Yep. Okay.
And really, after what I've seen with lithium, I'm probably going to go lithium. Even if I had to make my own lithium battery setup, I mean, it's still,
right.
100 amp hour battery of lithium, you can run your microwave no problem. Running that off my microwave, I actually gave up my microwave because that system could not run my microwave.
Oh, okay.
It just pulled the batteries down too much.
Yeah, I draw about 100 amps when I turn my microwave on.
Yeah, it just can't handle the amperage out because I bake everything fresh or cook everything fresh.
All right.
And I get a more healthy diet. I dedicate a good portion of the living space to baking and cooking in here.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Dinette over here.
All right.
I built that, welded that up myself too. I just designed it for the space and figured out what I could do. It has this nice little latch that you can release here, and you put it down in bed mode and fold the whole thing against the wall.
All right.
And you have open space. The windows here I made myself. They are double pane. They have low E tint on the outside pane. They're just regular wood sliders. I just got burned every time I tried to have something shipped. They'd break it, and they kept trying to charge me for it.
So you actually did the routing and put the panes in there? Or?
Yeah, so the city that I was doing the conversion in had a fabrication lab, Fab Lab.
Okay.
And so I did all the CNC milling and everything else. You can kind of see it down in this corner.
Right.
I had to keep it simple enough that I could do it on a table saw if I had to rebuild it.
Right, right.
This is the original bus glass that was in the bus itself.
Oh, okay.
So it's horizontal, and if you get the light just right, you'll actually see where the glasses started dripping over time. You know how the old windows start to get those lines in them?
Right.
That's because glass is not a actual solid substance. It still moves over time.
Okay.
But you'll get the waves in it, so you get the cool little waves going on in it.
Kind of like an antique house.
Yeah, like an antique house.
The ripples in the glass.
And you know, those are actually safety glass too, and they're 1/4 inch thick. So
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Dual pane 1/4 inch glass.
I like your wood stove.
Cubic mini, wood stove. The biggest complaint is I had a drafting problem, so I fixed it with adding extra pipe. And so I had to, anytime I run it, I had to go up on the roof and put the pipe on.
Okay.
And that's kind of a pain in the butt, so I don't only use it unless I'm sitting somewhere or it's extremely cold.
Right.
The other thing is I stopped using firewood and I'll get those pre-pressed logs.
Right.
And when I get those, I still have to cut them in half and get them down to the size to fit in there. There's no
Oh, yeah, yeah.
simple way to get the logs, so you have to process it even if you get processed wood, which is annoying.
Right.
And that's probably my biggest complaint, is having to reprocess it down again. But I keep a wood saw back over here just for that.
Okay, all right.
But this is all fireproofed and fire safe. There
Sure.
could be a fire here and it's not going to go anywhere. There's like overkill on fire protection.
Sure thing.
Full kitchen. This is a chest freezer converted to a refrigerator and has an external temperature sensor down here.
All right.
This is probably going to be replaced if I kept the bus for any more than...
That's a 110 volt, right?
Yeah, it's 110 volt. And
Right. Is it on now?
No. So
I mean, it's in service, though.
yeah, I'm using it as a refrigerator right now. The biggest complaint to this is it collects a lot of moisture. It stays in the bottom, and it's hard to keep the moisture out of your fruits and veggies.
That's your hot water heater, I presume?
Yeah, so this is an instant EcoTemp instant hot water. It's a household model. It's designed with an external vent, so I didn't have to make something. I wanted some sort of safety in place, and this was my safety. I didn't want to have to invent something and deal with the possible problems of dealing with hazardous gases and CO2 and other things in here. So I just went with that and simple. This is way overkill. This is 74,000 BTU instant hot water heater. And I actually plumbed it in with my hot water system. I have radiant floor heating through the flooring.
And you're using radiant floor hot water.
So yes and no.
Okay.
I have it, it's called an open head system. It's designed to pull off the drinking water. So I had to be careful. I got to stay underneath 140, because at 140 you can develop some bacteria in your drinking system.
Right, but radiant, you want it closer to 90.
Yeah, so radiant, I get it up to 120 before it starts soaking in here, because it'll actually, this thing is way overpowered for it, so it actually cycles back through itself. But I also have a switch in there where I can turn on the cold water.
Right.
And run cold water through.
So you got insulation underneath the radiant floor?
Yeah, so originally it didn't have radiant floor in here originally. Instead of going back with wood floor, I went back with this, and I was like, I can fit radiant flooring in the same space, so that's what I did that. So
all right, yeah.
this is a messy sink, and it's messy because I made brownies. If you want one, there's a brownie
That's
there.
right.
But this is a double sink. It's way overkill, and like I said, if I knew then what I know now, there would be only one sink.
And how many gallons of water do you have?
I carry 110 gallons of water with me.
Okay.
Live edge Oklahoma blackjack lumber.
You made it yourself?
I did this all with a skill saw. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a challenge, to say the least, and it has been kind of you can see the matching right there. It has a little face here.
Right, okay.
But that's the matched in-grain lumber. It's very pretty. I don't know if I would do it again. I like the live edge and everything else, but it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Right.
Dishes store where they drain, so all I do is do my dishes, put them back up there, they drip dry, and they stay there until I'm ready to use them again.
Okay, yeah, that's a smart idea.
Yeah, the whole system is set up like that.
All right.
It rains on you whenever you do dishes, but you know, it's fine because that's good. Ceiling fan with a filter. Cheapest air filter you can do is a ceiling fan and a 20-inch filter.
Especially out here in the dust, huh?
Yeah, out here in the dust. I have 3 filter system. I have the one by the 3D printer up there. And that one's designed to pull in fresh air. Those 2 little horn pipes coming out of the front of the bus, it pulls it in, runs it through a household filter, and creates a positive pressure in here.
Okay.
Usually if there's bad smells coming in or outside, I just run it through that. Probably needs a new filter, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And let's see, we're going to go up a step. There's 3 stories in this bus too, actually.
All right.
But as you can tell, I can still walk around with it.
Right.
This is my shower, and this is also a soaking tub. I have a 100-gallon soaking tub, cattle trough soaking tub.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you probably got it from Tractor Supply or somewhere.
Yeah, and it's worked good. I mean, I had a little trouble getting the drain in there to work just right, but once that worked, it works flawlessly.
There you go, yeah.
And I can go to any RV park, do my tanks, take a soaking bath while I'm doing my chores.
Right.
And just, run it through, flush
Oh,
my
hell
whole gray
yeah,
water
man.
system with all that water. And it's just nice, because then you Epsom salt baths, RV park, oh my God.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to yourself. Shower. It does double as a laundry facility. However, I found that you can only wash your clothes so many times in a bucket and hang out air dry them before they get weird. And you need to actually wash them in a laundry facility.
Right.
Nature's Head composting toilet over here.
All right.
Another live edge feature here. This is from my parents' property. Maple is going down, but this is a smaller branch I got it off.
So where are you from?
Oklahoma originally.
And they got trees in Oklahoma still? Eastern Oklahoma, I presume.
No, central, north central, western, Enid, Oklahoma.
Oh, Enid. Yeah, I've been to Enid.
Home of Vance Air Force Base.
Yeah.
So-
I believe I used to have do some service work up in there.
Yeah, and then the live edge, or the ingrained lumber on the floor there, that's the remnants.
Oh, did you make that?
Yeah, that's the only...
Bunch of 2x4s cut.
yeah, so that's all the scrap 2x4s in my build that I cut off and made them 3/4 inch thick.
And
and
would you
then put 'em in
epoxy
there.
them or something?
Yeah, they have that clear bar top epoxy on top of it.
Okay, very cool.
It's
So you like to
works.
tinker and just do your own thing, you're
Yeah.
creative and
yeah, I
Yeah.
like to make it work, and more bucket storage. I got these from IKEA.
sure.
And then the one thing a lot of people underestimate is vertical storage space. So
Right.
I have a closet 1 foot in here and a foot in here, and it goes from here back, but I have book storage here, I got closet storage down here.
Okay.
Over here I got towel storage, and I got laundry, or like toilet paper and toilet
Absolutely.
supplies, all in that
Absolutely.
one space, and that is like the most efficient use of space of this entire bus. So
Right.
if I had 2 shelves kind of like that, I could just totally, have old Uber super
Yeah, we
efficient.
lived on a sailboat and traveled on one. You kind of learn how to make
Yeah.
use of your space because it's all you got.
Yeah, and also I have 2 hatches in here. I have the roof hatch here. This leads to the roof deck. Basically from here out back,
Okay.
I have a 12 by 8 foot roof deck, which is way overkill for here. But if I had to do it over, I'd add more solar.
So you can pop up through here and go walk on your
yeah,
deck?
sure. If you,
Okay. Not that I want to. Actually, I'll shoot and stick my camera up there, though.
It's a little heavy and it's a little dangerous to open and close, but other than that, if you want to pop your camera up and look that way, and if you want to turn around and look the other way, you'll see the solar panels.
I will. Trying to be nice and steady, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.